Good morning, students. Yesterday we read page number 21 of chapter number 3 and today we are starting page number 22. Let's read it. But I didn't become excited really until she got on to the subject of witches. She was apparently a great expert on these creatures. It means the narrator started taking interest when she reached on the subject of witches. When she started telling the narrator the subject of witches, then she was very much interested. Everything she was telling me about witches had actually happened, and I had better believe it. What was worse, what was far, far worse, was that witches were still with us. It means the narrator knew this fact that what story his grandmother will tell, that is true. That story had actually happened. This is not a fake story. They were all around us, and I had better believe that too. The narrator knew this also, that the witches were around them. You must listen to me, my grandmother said. You must remember everything I tell you. After that, all you can do is cross your heart and pray to heaven and hope for the best. The grandmother told the narrator that which story I will tell you, must listen it very carefully, and after this hope for the best. We were in the big living room of her house in Oslo, and I was ready for bed. It is night time. The curtains were never drawn in that house, means curtains नीचे नहीं किए जाते थे कभी उस घर में. And through the windows I could see huge snowflakes. Snowflakes means the crystals of ice falling slowly onto an outside world that was as black as tar. The narrator and his grandmother could see huge snowflakes falling slowly onto an outside world. The outside world was just like as black as tar. Tar means I think you have seen the making of street. That time in the making of street, the laborers use a black liquid that is called tar. My grandmother was tremendously old. Tremendously means hugely. She was an old woman and she had wrinkles on her face. Myself, just 7 years old. The narrator was that time 7 years old, was crouched on the floor at her feet, wearing pajamas, dressing gown and slippers. It means when the grandmother started telling stories, the narrator was sitting on the ground, on the floor, in her feet. Listen, she said, I have known no less than 5 children who have simply vanished off the face of this earth, never to be seen again. The witches took them. The grandmother tells the narrator that I know 5 children, they were disappeared. मीन्स 5 बच्चों को वो जानती है जो गायब हो गए थे, डिसअपियर हो गए थे. कहते हैं कि उनको विचेस ले गई थी. आई स्टिल थिंक यू आर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू फ्राइटन मी, आई सेड. द नरेटर टोल्ड हिज ग्रैंड मदर दैट यू आर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू फ्राइटन मी, मीन्स क्या आप मुझे डराने की कोशिश कर रही हो. आई एम ट्राइंग टू मेक श्योर यू डोंट गो द सेम वे. शी सेड, I love you and I want you to stay with me. At this the grandmother replied that I am trying to make sure कि मैं तुम्हें ये क्लियर करना चाहती हूँ कि तुम मत जाओ उसी वे से. She said I love you and I want you, और मैं चाहती हूँ कि तुम मेरे पास रहो. Tell me about the children who disappeared, I said. Now the narrator said that tell me the story about the children who disappeared. The first child I knew who disappeared, she said, was called Ragnhild Hansen. Here is described the first child who disappeared, that is Ragnhild Hansen. Ragnhild was about 8 at that time and she was playing, she is a girl, and she was playing with her little sister on the lawn. Their mother, who was baking bread in the kitchen, came outside for a breath of air. Where is Ragnhild? She asked. The first child's name is Ragnhild. This is a girl. She is about 8 and she is playing with her little sister. Her mother came from the kitchen and asked from little child, where is Ragnhild? She asked. She went away with the tall lady The little sister said. The little sister said that she went away with the tall lady. What tall lady? The mother said. The mother was surprised at this. She asked, what tall lady? Until here, today we will read. Tomorrow we will read next. I'll give you some opposite words. Write nicely in your fair notebook. And I hope you have understood. Thank you.